Every year, we come to Galveston in January for either a cheer competition or a gymnastics competition, and a couple of years both. Well, exactly 1 year ago today, we were here at Galveston. I came down to the beach early one morning, kind of like I'm doing right now. And on that day, I talked about my upcoming trip to Walt Disney World and this crazy idea that I had to start this vlog. So let's turn back time, take a look 1 year ago, see what I had to say, and then we'll go back to the future, talk about some things today. Let's go back. In about 8 days, I'm going to be heading down to Orlando to put into practice one of the craziest ideas I've ever had, which is starting this vlog. I have no idea what to expect from this. I don't know what's going to be happening a year from now and where this process is going to take me. But I wanted to kind of take a minute with the beginning of this and record kind of what my thoughts are and kind of where I think things are going to go, but like I say, who knows what's going to happen in this year. The most challenging part of this entire thing is going to be how do you get 6 months worth of vlog entries filmed in 3 days? Man, I should have thought that through better. Luckily, I've had some experience in speed filmmaking competitions, so I'm hoping that's going to help because I've had to do those kind of time crunches before. But really, I think the biggest thing that's going to make a difference is the amount of research that's gone into this project. I've been researching for months, looking at things like how do you make a vlog? What does a Disney vlog look like? How do you market on YouTube? How do you handle search engine optimization? All sorts of different things. Filming with an iPhone, using a gimbal. So I've been doing a lot of research and watching tutorials and trying to learn from people that are masters at this already. And I'm hoping that that's going to make the difference in whether or not this is a successful project. I think what you see on the screen doesn't always tell the story of what it took to get it there. So hopefully all of this research and planning and stressing and trying to figure out exactly what this vlog is going to be are going to work out for me. I hope they are. I have an idea of where I would like to be in a year, and we'll see whether or not we get there. Well, that pretty much sums up kind of what I'm thinking and where I'm at right now, but I just want to tell you guys thank you, because I understand going into this that it's the audience that's really the most critical part of this entire thing. The fact that people will take time out of their day to watch videos that I create and listen to the rambling things that I'm saying, that's amazing to me. And I just want to say thank you so much for being part of this journey and being part of this channel. And I hope that we get to spend a lot more time together, because I want to make this something that becomes more than just a hobby. So I don't know where the future is going to take us, but I want you to know I appreciate you guys coming and watching and commenting and interacting and being part of this. I haven't met any of you yet, but I'm looking forward to it because I know you guys are going to be awesome. So thank you. If you're thinking about doing something crazy, do it. Do some research, learn about it, make it your own, figure out how you're going to make it your thing, and then go out and do it. So much has happened the past year that I didn't expect and really couldn't have predicted, but overall, I've been really happy with the way things have gone. Now, I wouldn't have chosen to have taken such a long break from filming, but you know, that's how life is sometimes. I'm really looking forward, though, to this next year. There are some things, though, that are going to be changing, particularly with the way that I do the vlog and the way that I record at Disney this year compared to a year ago. One of the things in particular that I'm going to be changing is kind of my approach to each episode itself. Originally, my concept was to be very story driven, and once I got down there and was trying to do the run and gun and dealing with the problems that I had with filmic and had to go back and re-record some things, and it wound up being just a normal, regular, cookie cutter Disney vlog, and that's not really what I was going for, but that's what I wound up with. And I don't know that that was such a bad thing, because it taught me a lot about the mechanics of how to vlog, about editing, about the way that this format works. And so in a way, it was kind of a happy accident that I wasn't having to focus with both story and the actual day-to-day grind of trying to get episodes put together. But now I'm ready to really get to where the heart of what the vision for this vlog was and what I want to do with it. Another thing that's going to be a little different this time is the way I look at the vlog itself. Now, for the longest time, I was preoccupied with numbers. We got to get more subscribers. We got to get more views. We got to try to get this pushed higher in the search engines, and I'm just not really as worried about that anymore. Just kind of got to the point where it's like, it doesn't really matter to me. So, yeah, views are important and subscribers are important, and you want to do your best with it, but I'm not going to obsess over it like I did when this first got going. I think that's one thing that's been really freeing about this break and stepping away from the vlog for a little while and then coming back to it, is it kind of reset everything and put me back in that original thought mind process that I had when I was getting ready to start this thing. And I'm really excited about that. I think that's freeing. So I'm going to be doing a lot of different things. One of the things that I'm going to be doing when I'm down there is a series called Disney Stories. I'm going to be in the parks one of the days that I'm in Florida, but instead of just doing, hey, this is the park, here's an attraction, here's a ride through, I'm going to be talking about the experiences that I've had over the years going to Walt Disney World, going all the way back to when I was a kid, and kind of how those experiences shaped how I see the parks today and some of the interesting things that have happened to me along the way. Another thing that I'll be talking about, at least some, is how it is a different experience to go to the parks when you don't go that often. It's been 5 years since I've been to the Magic Kingdom, so to me, walking in the gate is going to feel a lot different than if I were to go every day. So we're going to talk about that and what it means to be in the parks and what those feelings are like. Another thing that I'll be doing is more food, because I really like doing the food reviews. So you will see more of those, although they may be slightly different than what we've seen before. And then a few other things that are bouncing around in that head of mine that I like to put out there. So there you go. Very happy about where things are going. I can't wait to get back down there. I'm heading down in 2 weeks. Until then, I've got a couple of more things that I filmed the last time. Got a tour of the Grand Floridian, and then a nighttime tour of the Pop Century. So we'll be putting those online probably in this next week, and then the week after that, and then the weekend after that, I'll be in Florida. I think I got all those after that's correct. We'll see. But anyway, looking forward to it. Can't wait to get back down there. Can't wait to take this vlog to the next phase of its existence and see what's in store. Thanks for watching along, guys. I really appreciate it. I've enjoyed the feedback a lot. It's been great getting to know some of you guys, so I really appreciate that. Been nice seeing you guys on here and on your vlogs, so thanks. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys commenting, subscribing, all that. That actually means something to me. That's gonna do it for me from here at Galveston Island. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, y'all.